I'm going to tell you the plan that I used to be able to go from nothing to start in van life to then eventually ending up inside your dream camper van living your dream life. Now for me, I started from absolutely nothing. I had no money, but what I did have, I played to my strengths. I had a decent job. I had my normal car. I part exchanged my car for a van. This van that we're in right now, this van cost £8,000 including VAT. My car got 2,800 on part exchange. I then financed the rest. Now, finance company wouldn't finance me for anything less than 3 years, so I took that option. It was a small amount of money over 3 years, and that'll clear the van, then the van will be mine. I then spent the next 3 months just working the odd extra shift here and there at work to be able to convert this little van into a micro camper van, something that I could live in full time. Then I got rid of my place, started saving even more money. I didn't have to work even more hours. I still did work the odd little bit here and there. That's the joy when you do enjoy your job. You can do that sort of thing. £700 later was all it cost to convert this van into a little micro camper van. Now, obviously, £700, you're not going to have all the luxuries you want. I didn't have running water. I didn't have gas. I had a little camping stove, that sort of stuff. That video of the full build and how I managed to save loads of money, including the solar panels and everything, I'll leave that linked in the description down below. The next 8 months, I didn't want to actually concentrate on working loads. I wanted to explore. I wanted to live the van life how you'd expect to live it. So I still did. I still went up to Glencoe and Snowdonia and the lakes. I've achieved some things that I'd never ever even thought that I would able to ever achieve. I climbed to the top of Ben Nevis. I've been up Snowdon 15 times. I've lived the van life how you'd expect to live it, but I've still dropped in the odd shift here and there to be able to save up as much money as I possibly can. Now, believe it or not, when I got rid of my house, it's amazing how much money you can actually save. This is the first Christmas I've never felt the pinch. I don't feel the pinch for Christmas no more. But I've just got the money there, and it's all because of van life. It's amazing, the stupid little things that you wouldn't expect you spending money on when you live in a house. You actually save it quite well. But those 8 months made me pay my 3-year finance deal off completely. I now own this van outright, and I'm now able to start shopping to do exactly the same deal, but with a bigger van. You think the vans are worth more than the cars, so this van, I'm going to get a lot more for this van as a van. Because it's only a partial camper, it's not really as valuable as a normal camper van. I'm going to convert this back as a van to then part exchange it for a bigger van. Everything that's in here will get dropped into my new bigger van, just solely because it's easier, it's handier. I live in here, so I just want to move it in. But then I'm going to spend the next couple of months converting that bigger van into another better, much more higher quality, livable micro camper van. I'm going to have running water, I'm going to have a shower, I'm going to have a toilet, that sort of thing. Just be able to normally live. We've found the best van that we're going to be getting to convert, a VW Crafter or a Sprinter. We're going to go test drive them. At the minute it's Christmas and everywhere's shut, so we can't really be doing that sort of stuff just yet. So we're going to leave it off until early January. That way my paying off my finance deal is going to make my credit score bump up, and it'll be visible by then, so that'll just give us a better deal on financing and interest and stuff like that. We're going to do a budget build to start with, show you loads of ways how you can save money and how you can do stuff on a budget. Then we're going to go do it through and do it again a few months later. We're going to do a slightly higher quality one, and then eventually within 2 years we're going to make that camper van absolutely amazing, like proper mind-blowing high quality, loads of gadgets and toys and stuff. I don't know, subscribe if you want to see all that. But this is how I've gone from zero to this stage right now. You can continue doing this same process until you've got your dream camper van. You know, the one camper van that you just absolutely love. And then when it gets too high mileage and you want to change it again. There's so many options you can do with van life, and it's all down to the finances. I started off with absolutely nothing, and now I'm on target earlier than I expected to be able to get my dream camper van, to be able to live my dream life. I'm about to go and start work, guys. Merry Christmas. I love you all.